Welcome everyone to today's video, where we'll be showcasing the transformation journeys of multiple patients. So, let's begin with the journeys of our first patient and see how their hair transplant surgery transformed their appearance and boosted their confidence.
Hair loss is not just about losing hair. It is about slowly losing confidence, identity, and sometimes even peace of mind. In today's video, our patient
My name is Dr. Yumnam Kiran Mitai. I'm 38 years old and I'm a doctor by profession.
shares more than just his surgery experience. He shares the emotional journey that led him to make that decision.
But the story, it was like 2021. The frontal part, जो सामने का head was same. It was normal. I feel that way.
At first, he believed new strands were growing, but with time, he realized it was not growth. It was gradual hair fall. He has a naturally high forehead because,
Yes, my father is also bald and my brother next to me.
but from 2021 to 2023, the thinning became clearly visible. He did not use any specific hair growth treatments.
And other than that, I was not trying enough until I got that some of my friends were going for some hair transplant, and I also have some intention for going for it.
In this video, he openly shares his mindset before surgery and his complete experience on the day of the procedure. Honest, real, and from the heart. Let's start.
My name is Dr. Yumnam Kiran Mitai. I'm 38 years old and I'm a doctor by profession. Okay, my hair fall started I think a few years back, and it was around 2021 when I started noticing some thinning in the upper part of my head. Initially, I was not noticing it. I was thinking that new strands of the hair were growing when I filled it, and then slowly I come to know that it was the sign of the hair fall, and I have a very high forehead, and I thought that it was just a natural process. And then yes, my father is also bald and my brother next to me, and he also have a high forehead. So I was thinking in that way and I was not paying that much attention. And in the subsequent years from 2021, 22 and 23, I could see the visible hair thinning over the top of my head, and I didn't use any kind of the hair product so as to increase the hair growth so far, except for some anti-dandruff shampoos and some hair oil. And other than that, I was not trying enough until I got that some of my friends were going for some hair transplant, and I also have some intention for going for it. And that before that, till now, I am not using, except for some multivitamins and all those things, I'm not using any particular product for boosting my hair growth. As you can see, I have a N-shaped hairline. Earlier it was up to here, but the story, it was like 2021. The frontal part, जो सामने का head was same. It was normal. I feel that way. But thinning mostly started from here. This part which I couldn't see. Mirror के सामने मैं देख नहीं पाता था, तो ज़्यादातर सब लोग कहते थे कि even in my office का staff वो लोग बोलते थे कि सर आपका हेयर थोड़ा थिन होता जा रहा है, बट आई वॉज नॉट पेइंग दैट मच अटेंशन. बट वंस ये धीरे धीरे होकर ये जो साइड का जो है वो पीछे जाने लगे, देन आई कम टू रियलाइज कि yes, yeah, thinning is happening right now. Is that whenever I go to any kind of the ceremony or function or any public gathering, I'm becoming more conscious. If somebody is looking from backward, then maybe they could see the thinning portion of my head or my hair. So right now I'm just thinking that I should give hair transplant a try. And moreover, मुझे hair page के बारे में भी मैंने सोचा था, but I don't like hair page, so it's a personal choice and option. मैं hair transplant को ही ज़्यादा पसंद करता हूँ, because hair page का वो सब लगाना और फिर उसको निकालना and then associated hair infection, तो जो कुछ भी which I am perceiving, मुझे वो अच्छा नहीं लगा, तो फिर hair transplant के बारे में सोच रहा हूँ. अभी तो Google भी है, but now I have reached to this stage where I think the hair transplant is the better option for me. And I also have consulted and talked to some of my friends who have successfully undergone a hair transplant, and I'm also inspired by them. And many of my colleagues also have undergone hair transplant, and by seeing the results, I'm also thinking about giving it a try. मैंने भी थोड़े बहुत किए हैं उसके बारे में रिसर्च, और उसी हिसाब से मैं दिल्ली भी आया. मेरा एक दोस्त है यहाँ पर, तो उसके थ्रू मैं कुछ ऐसे हेयर ट्रांसप्लांट क्लिनिक में भी गया, और फिर उसका कॉस्ट वगैरह वो सब के बारे में भी मैंने पूछा कि कॉस्ट कितना है एंड उसका रिजल्ट कैसा होता है एंड ऑल दोस थिंग्स. तो एक दो जगह मैंने सर्च भी किए थे. उसके बाद फाइनली मैंने एक ये क्लिनिक के बारे में सुना एंड कॉस्ट वाइज भी इट इज़ समथिंग आई थिंक इट इज़ मोर ऑन अफोर्डेबल साइड एंड द सर्विसेज एंड द स्टाफ का जो कोऑपरेशन एंड देन फ्रीक्वेंट कॉल्स एंड आस्किंग यू अबाउट दी व्हाट आर द थिंग्स दैट यू शुड डू एंड यू शुड नॉट डू ऑल द थिंग्स कुल मिलाकर मैंने जब देखा तो ये बहुत ही अच्छा हेयर क्लिनिक मुझे लग रहा था। तो फिर मैंने QHT को मैंने कांटेक्ट किया और फिर वहाँ पर गया। मैं गया था दिल्ली के उसके ब्रांच में। फिर उन लोगों ने मेरा हेयर का कंडीशंस देखा और फिर डॉक्टर से बात हुई और उसने कहा कि मेरे स्टेज के अनुसार दे हैव सजेस्टेड अराउंड 4,500 grafts will be required for my hair transplant and they also have told everything ki what are the step and what are the procedures that through which I have to go through everything in detail starting from the what are the pre-surgery का process कैसा रहेगा, सर्जरी में आप क्या क्या करेंगे, the post surgery what are the precaution and the care that you should take for everything and even the course also everything is explained beforehand so that तो अभी तक मेरा जर्नी QHT के साथ it's going on very fine, it's going on very great and they have explained everything about the hair transplant, the process and the procedures and what are the necessary care and I should take regarding the food habits and what are the medicines should I be taking and when should I stop, all those things. So of course they had explained it to me very clearly, so I think it is one of the best hair transplant providing clinic and and also taking all these things from the feedback that और मैं आज आया हूँ हरिद्वार की QHT क्लिनिक में और यहाँ पर आते ही मैंने मेरा सब कुछ ब्लड टेस्ट का जो कुछ भी रिपोर्ट है मैंने जमा किया एंड देन दे हैव चेक ऑल माय रिपोर्ट्स and then I also have talked to the anesthetist that the कल का procedure कैसा रहेगा, that कितने injection आपको लगाए जाएंगे and then उसके बाद they also have done the drug sensitivity test कि कल अगर injection लगाएंगे इसमें आपका reaction कैसा होगा, whether you will be fit or not, वो सब देख चुके हैं। उसके बाद they also have taken the photos from the different angles कि मेरा अभी ईयर का condition कैसा है और फिर उसने बताया है कि मेरा आज हेयर लाइनिंग कहाँ से कहाँ तक होगा और फिर उसके बाद कल मेरा सर्जरी होगा एंड आई एम ऑल्सो वेरी नर्वस एट द सेम टाइम वेरी एक्साइटेड दैट मेरा लुक कैसा होगा एंड ऑल द थिंग्स सो आई थिंक आई एम वेरी लुकिंग फॉरवर्ड टू दिस होल प्रोसेस एंड आई होप एवरीथिंग विल बी great. तो सर्जरी का जो कुछ भी प्रोसेस होगा आई विल कीप ऑन अपडेटिंग विद यू गाइस, स्टे ट्यून टू माय वीडियोस, थैंक यू। Hi, my name is Dr. Yumnam Kiran Maite. I'm 38 years old और आप देख सकते हैं कि आज मैंने मेरा हेयर ट्रांसप्लांट किया है. You can see it here. The surgery started from around 8 a.m. and it goes up to 5:30. So and the overall experience that I received from the surgery is I was early intimated that कि surgery कब मुझे यहाँ पर कितने बजे पहुँचना है एंड सभी स्टाफ ने मुझे अच्छी तरह से ग्रीट किया और फिर मुझे OT रूम में लेकर गए एंड द नर्सेस एंड द टेक्नीशियंस एंड द डॉक्टर्स दे आर ऑल वेरी कोऑपरेटिव और सबसे ज़्यादा मुझे डर इसका था कि बिकॉज ऑफ द पेन कि कितना दर्द होगा इस सर्जरी के दौरान, पर मुझे लोकल एनेस्थीसिया दिए गए और फिर बीच बीच में वो लोग बोलते गए कि अगर आपको थोड़ी सी भी दर्द हो तो आप बता सकते हैं करके. सो एवरी टाइम आई हैव अ लिटिल अमाउंट ऑफ पेन any little amount of discomfort, I just intimated them, I talk to them and I give them a signal. तो फिर वो through help of the doctors and the technician वो help करते थे. And इतना मुझे डर था कि ये सर्जरी को लेकर कि it might be painful, even though I have talked with a lot of my friends who already have gone through the surgery. They said that it's a bearable pain. So the same thing happened with me also. So I think anyone who have a thought about कि इसमें ज़्यादा दर्द होगा, वो उतना ज़्यादा नहीं है. And it is bearable and it is tolerable, and they also have in every possible way so that the surgery goes successfully. And you can see here I am. And as far as the environment of the OT room is concerned, the room is very clean, very hygienic, and all the nurses and all the technicians and the doctors, they're all very cooperative. They keep on asking and if there is any kind of discomfort that you have, they keep on asking, and they are already ready to help you in any possible way. And even before the procedures and in between the procedures and after the procedures also, they provide you a light snacks and a meal. And in between, if you have any discomfort, then they are already there. They keep on asking, and even you are also allowed to say whatever discomfort or any kind of the problems if you have, you can easily communicate with them. And they are, especially I like the nurses, it's a very nice experience. And I think you can also, those who are intended to do hair transplant, you can visit QHT center. और फिर सर्जरी से पहले क्या क्या करना है और सर्जरी के दौरान, सर्जरी के दिन में मुझे कैसे अपैरल पहन कर आना है, वो सब. और फिर सर्जरी के बाद जितना भी प्रिकॉशन मुझे लेना है, जैसे कि क्या खाना है, क्या नहीं करना है, एंड देन वो सब पूरे विस्तार से बताया गया है. और फिर बहुत सारे ऐसे दवाइयाँ और किट्स भी हमें दी गई हैं ताकि जब हम घर आ सकें, घर जाएं तो फिर हम अपने आप को भी देखभाल कर सकें, ऊपर से हम अपने घर वालों को भी बता सकें कि मुझे इस तरह से करना है. तो फिर they are also so that they could also help us, and at the same time I also can take care of myself. And ऊपर से कितने दिन के बाद मुझे यहाँ पर आकर दोबारा मेरा हेयर वॉश वगैरह वो सब करना है, वो बहुत अच्छी तरह से बताया गया है ऊपर से. और उन लोगों ने भी ये बताया कि हम अपने आप भी कर सकते हैं, provided if we follow the rules on the precautions that they told us. और आप ये देख सकते हैं, ये है मेरे ग्राफ्टेड एरिया, और नीचे आप जो देख सकते हैं ये है मेरे डोनर एरिया. आई वॉज वेरी स्केयर नर्वस बिफोर कि कैसा रहेगा, इतना सारा ग्राम लेना है मुझसे करके. बट एट द एंड ऑफ द डे इट वॉज अ वेरी हैप्पी जर्नी फॉर मी, एंड आई होप दोज हु वांट टू अंडरगो द हेयर ट्रांसप्लांट, इट विल बी द सेम जर्नी फॉर यू टू ऑल्सो. और जो टेक्निक जो मेरे हेयर ट्रांसप्लांट में जो इस्तेमाल किया गया है, ये QHT टेक्निक है. और इस टेक्निक में क्या करते हैं कि हम ग्राफ को उसी दिन निकालते हैं, एंड ऑन द सेम डे हम ये रिसिपिएंट एरिया में हम उसको ग्राफ को लगाते हैं. तो इससे क्या होता है कि ग्राफ का जो सक्सेसफुल रेट, द चांसेस फॉर द ग्राफ टू सर्वाइव, इट्स मोर देन 90%. So I think this is one of the very good technique, and I think because of this technique also I have opted for the QHT hair transplant. और आप देख सकते हैं कि I have just come out from the OT and I am recording this video, and you can see even my grafts and my donor area is the wound are all fresh, but still right now I am very active and I'm very healthy. So I think you should opt for QHT. It is one of the best technique I think anyone can go for as far as the hair transplant is concerned. और आप देख सकते हैं कि पहले जो मेरा लुक था और सर्जरी के बाद जब मैंने अपने आप को शीशे के सामने देखा, so I feel so confident, and when I see my hairline, and I feel so good and so happy. So in the subsequent visit, when I come for the hairdressing and for hair wash, I will keep on updating the journey of my hair transplant, the growth, and I think all of you should keep tuned to see the process of my hair transplant. Thank you, and share this video and keep liking this video. Thank you.
Now let's move on to the next patient and take a look at their hair transplant journeys.
Hello viewers, in today's video, we are featuring a patient who was facing the challenges of advanced stage baldness, specifically diffuse grade 6 in his late 20s. This condition left him with a receded hairline and severe thinning in the frontal area, mid-scalp and crown region, drastically altering his facial proportions and giving him an appearance far older than his actual age, also affecting his self-esteem and confidence. Despite the severity of his baldness, one major advantage was that he had a favorable donor area packed with healthy hair follicles. This is a crucial factor in achieving a successful hair transplant, especially in cases of diffuse baldness where extensive coverage is required. When the patient visited the clinic, our specialists conducted a thorough scalp examination and designed a customized treatment plan for his condition. Given the advanced stage of his baldness, our experts began by trimming the rest of his hair, a crucial step for procedures at this level to ensure precision during implantation. Following this, our experts carefully crafted his hairline, keeping it slightly lower in the middle and at a precise distance of 7 cm from the glabella point. Along with it, the other affected regions, including the crown, were also outlined to ensure comprehensive and balanced coverage across the entire scalp. During the procedure, our experts implanted single and thin hair follicles in the hairline zone to ensure a soft, natural appearance with optimal density. Since the hairline is one of the most defining features of a person's facial aesthetics, our experts prioritized creating a seamless and natural frame that blends naturally with the patient's facial structure. To restore density and volume in the frontal area and mid-scalp, a different approach was used. Double and triple hair follicles were implanted in these regions. This technique helps create a fuller, more voluminous look while maintaining a balanced and natural texture. When it came to the crown region, our specialists carefully recreated the natural swirl pattern by implanting follicles at precisely varied angles, mimicking the natural direction of hair growth. This attention to detail ensures that the crown doesn't just grow back, it grows back authentically. In this case, a total of 5,000 grafts were implanted, all extracted from the patient's safe donor zone. 1 month post-transplant, when the patient returned for a follow-up, he also took his first PRP, as it stimulates growth and promotes healing in both the recipient and donor areas. Our team closely evaluated his scalp during the examination and observed that approximately 60% of the transplanted hair had shed. This is a normal part of the hair transplant journey, where the hair shafts fall out but the roots remain intact, paving the way for new, healthy growth in the coming months. 4 months post-transplant, the shedding phase had concluded and the follicles had successfully transitioned into the growth phase. The hairline was taking on a defined shape, beautifully framing his facial features. In the frontal area and mid-scalp, this early growth was quite thin and delicate, with some gaps still remaining that would gradually fill in and gain thickness over the coming months. The crown region was also beginning to replicate a natural swirl pattern, although the volume there was still limited. Overall, the growth was progressing well at this stage, as the final results would reveal between 8 to 12 months after the transplant. 8 months post-transplant, the results were impressive. The patient's entire appearance had noticeably changed in this period. His hairline, which had once receded, was looking perfectly defined, giving his face a more structured and balanced look. The frontal area and mid-scalp had also thickened up, with the seamless blend of transplanted and native hair. The crown region was also replicating a perfect swirl, adding fullness to the overall scalp. He was starting to feel confident and energized, thanks to his refreshed appearance. And the exciting part is that there is still more to come. If you are inspired by the patient's journey and also want your lost confidence and youthful look back, then right now book a consultation with our experts.
Hello friends, if you have not subscribed to our channel yet, please like this video, share and subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to hit the bell icon so that you will get update on every video.